voice was heard tonight. You spoke loud and clear, Framingham.
Yes.
You spoke loud and clear, Framingham. And I thank you. I thank each and every one of you that knocked on doors, sent out postcards, dear friend cards, you hosted a sign, you phone banked, you did everything you could to make sure Yvonne Spicer was front and center. This work could not be done without countless volunteers, and I would be remiss if I didn't thank my cabinet team, my team that knew about running a campaign, where this newbie didn't know the process. But she learned to be a humble servant and listen, and also observe. Also, the community council members who went door to door, rallying support. All of you that contributed your time, and your time was so valuable. You stole time from your families to work on my campaign. I thank you. Those that donated their dollars, I thank you. Whether it was $5 or $500, your dollars were used very well in this campaign, and I thank you for every bit of it, because it's so, it's unbelievable that we were able to mount this grassroots campaign.
Yes.
In a way that is so profound. You did this today, Framingham. I did have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Stefanini, who congratulated me with graciousness and vowed that he would work very closely with his supporters to bridge our Framingham, because we are one community. And we are going to make sure that everyone in our community is valued, is heard, and feels like they have a seat at the table. That is the important thing about Framingham. I am so grateful for my family that I have inherited over the last 30 plus years, who have embraced me and loved me being here in Framingham. But I also have to acknowledge my biological family that traveled from New York, Florida, New Jersey to be here with me today. So I love you, family. I know you guys are. This campaign has taught me so many things. It taught me first and foremost to believe in the power of the people and the voice of the people. When Framingham spoke, you all spoke very loudly. And you spoke loudly in the preliminary, and you came back again and spoke loudly again. Now, our work is going to be challenging, but I know we'll get there, because we're going to be working on this together. We know what we're good at in Framingham. We know where we need to be helpful and get help. So I'm looking at rolling up my sleeves and bringing us forth as your leader. And I promise you, Framingham, I will do my best every single day to represent this community with pride, with honor, and make sure that we're all thriving. Because when one of us is not thriving, all of us are not thriving.
That's
we
right.
have to make sure we're all taking care of each other. Many of my supporters and who were running for other offices are in this room, and many were victorious tonight. And I know we're going to be at that table, whether we're sitting on the council, whoever has won their seat, you are a representative of the community. Check your ego at the door and come on in the room and let's go. It's about us as a whole community. All that I have talked about in the platform, looking at ways in which we can keep our community conversations going, making sure that we have a pulse on neighborhood services, I'm working on the plan. The plan is being worked on. Know that every day we'll be thinking about ways in which we to be stronger, much more transparent, transparent and also leading with integrity, making sure that everything we do is transparent to our community. Because I feel that when people know what's happening, they feel invested in that community. And I want to make sure you all stay invested. I also look at this election today and look at the number of people who turned out in record numbers in our community. I don't want to lose that enthusiasm. I want people to feel like they always can be a part of the process. Whether being on a board or being able to come and voice your opinion, you are a part of this process. I also want to make sure our young people stay committed to this process called politics. Because you know what? I can only be mayor for 12 consecutive years. So I can pass the baton with honor. Yes. So I just want you to enjoy, and there is no quit in this girl. This kid from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. All right. She has traversed many things in life. And I got a wonderful email just a day ago from someone that is a supporter. And the person talked about what made a difference in choosing me as their candidate. And several months ago, I stated to a group of people that had come into the office to, volunteer, I said I was fearless. And I knew that about me, and I also knew about me that not only being fearless, but also knowing I'm strong in who I am, because I know who I am and I know whose I am. Amen. So a lot of the stuff that was trying to move the center never got to the center. And that's one of the things that I say I bring to this job. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but I also know that I'm a hard worker, and there is no quit in me. There is absolutely no quit in me, and I will keep working every single day for our community. Thank you all so much. Continue to enjoy this moment and know that our work begins tomorrow. Our work begins to, I love you all back. This is exciting. And I want you to enjoy and celebrate with me this evening. But yes, let us continue on tomorrow. Thank you. And I thank I'm sorry. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge that this evening, I know that Representative Lewis was in the room. Is he still in Jack? There's Jack over there. I'm not sure whether Representative Paul is in the room. He's on TV. Well, hello. And then, of course, our very own Senator Karen Spilka is here. In the room here, and there's Josh Horgan in the back. I told you for building those leaders. So I'm going to stop here, but I will let this night be about victory for Framingham. Your people's mayor will continue to lead. I promise you that.
Congratulations, girl. Thank you. Oh, it's a video now. thank you from District 8 for coming out and voting. Let's go. The people's mayor, Yvonne Spicer. Let's go. Work starts tomorrow.
That's right.